Hello everyone, I'm Colin Canet. Today we're going to have some fun with 5 more workshop hacks. And you know, if you're enjoying these, I invite you to subscribe. Click the little subscribe button down in the window. Then click the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. And let's get started. Well, although it's nice having cordless tools, we still have a lot of corded tools, and that means extension cords. And I don't like to have extension cords on my floor. I don't like to have anything on my floor because I'm vacuuming and I'm sweeping, because I like to keep a nice clean shop. And the solution is having extension cords that hang from the ceiling. Now, I have a hung ceiling in my workshop, so I can't just drive nails into the ceiling or hang stuff from it. But look, you can buy these magnetic hooks. I'll show you a close-up of them. There's what they look like, and they're very strong. And if you got a suspended ceiling like I do, you can suspend them from the T-bar in the ceiling and just loop your extension cords through that. And you can move them around to any position you want very quickly and easily. So it's that easy to get portable power right above your workbench, and you can plug in and unplug any tools you want. Very convenient and very handy. And while we're talking about extensions and power, you probably already make these. All this is a piece of plywood with a couple of sticks on it for coiling up your cords. But check this out. When you wrap it up, leave both ends free, because that way you can unwind. If you only need 3 feet, you can just unwind 3 feet of it, and now you don't have to unwind the whole cord, so you don't have to wind it all back up in the end. This next tip is from one of my subscribers, Don Stanley, and Don gave me the formula for making a step bit. And basically a step bit is to allow you to make a hole bigger. So you take a spade bit and of a larger size, and you basically grind down the inside. And I just used my Dremel tool, I think that's what Don used, and grind down the inside so that it's a certain length, and then you can use that to fit inside the existing hole, and the outside of the bit will grind the outside perfectly. It's amazing how well it works. Look at this. So to test how well this works, I've just got some 2x2s that have been glued together here, and I've got my bit here, and I've pre-drilled a hole, because typically you already have a hole in here. So let's just have a look and see. And my bit looks like it's going to fit in there all right. Wow, that works just excellent. What a great tip. Well, here's something everybody will recognize. It's Pegboard. We don't seem to use it that much anymore, but it's still readily available. But you know what? I always seem to be drawing circles, and I have a compass that'll do small ones accurately, but once you start making big ones or needing arcs, what do? Well, you can use Pegboard, and somewhere on here there will be a circle or an arc that's the right distance that you want, just by picking the right holes. And you can make a circle or an arc any way you want, and just put it in, keep your pencil to the outside, and you can make beautiful circles or arcs. Very simple, very handy. And of course, the other thing that Pegboard is used a lot for is for the spacing for adjustable shelves. And there's a couple of examples of the brackets that you might use. Now, the problem with Pegboard is that it's fibrous, and when you use it, after you've done a couple of panels, by the time you get finished a couple of panels, the flutes on the drill bit, because you've drilled through maybe 2 or 3 times, they start getting sloppy, and the holes start becoming inaccurate. And what happens is when you put the brackets on later on and you put the shelves in, they don't line up properly because the holes were sloppy. But look, here's how you can fix that. You can purchase drill bits, center finding drill bits. These are typically used for installing hinges. And inside here is a drill bit, and there's a collar around it. And what happens, it's beveled a little bit at the top. So when you put it into the Pegboard, and I'll show you a close-up in a second, and push, the drill bit comes through, but it never actually touches the fiberboard. So you never actually wear out the pegboard. I'll show you a close-up of it. So the drill bit goes in and it centers on the hole and it pushes through. You make the hole and you'll never wear out these holes. So there's a quick way of using pegboard and making sure your adjustable shelves stay accurate. Well, that concludes this episode on tips and tricks in the workshop. And remember, if you've got a tip or trick you'd like to share with us, go to Woodwork Web and contact me. And if I haven't already used it, maybe there's something you'd like to share with all of us. I'm Colin Canet for Woodwork Web. Thanks for watching.